Hello, folks. Welcome to Raven Market. Here at the end of the trading day for me. Had a pretty terrible day today. Probably my worst trading day I've had in weeks or months. And it's not. I'll say this: I'm not on tilt, so that's a positive at least. I haven't felt the need to go on tilt today, but also my trading has just been poor, regardless of tilt or anything else, and I did quite a lot of damage without tilt. So um, it's not like you need to just lose all control to make multiple bad decisions in a row. But yeah, let me get to the Apex accounts. I'll show you the trade that I took today, and then I'll go to the Bulldogs accounts. All losers today. So in the New York AM session with these Apex accounts, took a long based on the IFVG at the low of day. Actually, not at the low of day, and that was actually that I think might have been the issue. So took this IFVG. Once we closed above it, we continued pushing a bit higher, but still in a kind of channel there. And I thought, okay, fine, we've broken out of that channel. Perhaps we go higher, and we use the IFVG entry for that. But I think at that point, I also waited for a sweep of some sort of liquidity. I always wait for some sort of sweep of liquidity for an IFVG trade. But I don't know. I think maybe just using these trades only at the high of day or low of day might be a better idea. Or some sort of, if it has some sort of confluence with another thing that I'm seeing, it might be worth it. But just take it in the middle of the range. It didn't work out in the end. The entry actually did go quite far though. I had a 150 tick stop for that trade, and we did go up around 130 ticks, but we didn't quite reach the take profit. Obviously, in the leg down, we did create this IFVG, and that was tapped into to deliver lower. So perhaps, yeah, I just got the direction wrong. That happens sometimes. Bit annoyed that I didn't just take the position off here when it started coming back. I had the feeling that I was wrong about this just based on this candle and the strength of that candle. But when we went up to this level, I thought, okay, it's only another 20 ticks. Maybe we reach there. But we just kept sinking at that point. Okay, that was my Apex accounts, down 400 odd with those accounts, and not any better with Bullinox. I took 2 trades with Bullinox, both of them losers. Let's get rid of all these. Okay, same again, down 400, so down 400 on pretty much all my accounts. In this case, I'm not the most disappointed with this trade, but I probably shouldn't have taken the one that I did. So you can see here that we've got these multiple bullish fair value gaps in the leg up. And then I wanted either a double top from here. So if price had gone up and then started rejecting from there, I could have looked for a sell from there. But so what I saw was price had rejected out of these fair value gaps, but it hadn't actually reached the target, the one-to-one target. So I thought, okay, fine, we'll come back down, tap into the entry, and then go higher. Maybe take out the high of day, and then form a double top, something like that. And then, yeah, instead, like I should have paid more attention, first of all, to these wicks, but also I should have realized that I got an entry sort of trigger with these candles. So we have this induction wick candlestick reversal pattern that I call them. So the induction candle with the engulfment. I probably should have just been looking for a entry for that, for a sell from there. We didn't tap into the actual entry, so I should have just been looking for the entry there and a sell from around these highs where we're making the wicks. I'm not certain that I'm massively disappointed with this trade because it was a difficult one, and I had my reasons for going into my trade, and obviously there were reasons for the opposite. But I just call it a difficult situation there. And in terms of the afternoon session, this is where things just get bad in terms of trading. So the first, let's just mark out the trade that I took. So I entered here, stop at this level, looking for a one-to-one. First of all, something to note is that we've got the IFEG here. So I was looking for a long off the 150 tick entry, which is, I think, sitting somewhere like here. That's where the entry would be. So way lower than where price was. And then, so what I was looking for was price to essentially reverse back into this level. And so that's what I did. I just took a sell based on this sort of double rejection of this bearish for value gap. First of all, that's a silly trade. We had this IFEG. So a continuation IFEG would have been this, which would have been the more safe trade, the better trade. So if I'd waited for an entry there, that would have been fine. Now I took this sell, and what I did, it's the stupidest thing, to protect myself from losing. So price came up to there and sold off, and I thought, okay, if we get back above there, then we're just going to close out. We're just going to go higher. So I just moved my stop to the low of this, to the high of this candle. Price then immediately reversed, didn't take out where my stop would have been, and reversed to my take profit. That's all on me. None of that is the market. None of that's anything to do with anything other than me being an idiot. So, yeah, I'm just in a bad place right now with my trading, making poor decisions, all around just poor decisions. Just think about how much I'm saving. It must be $20, something like that. That's all I'm saving by moving my stop there. It's silly. It's really silly. And I paid the price. Perhaps I'll learn from it. I don't learn quickly, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm just really frustrated with myself, really. This isn't good trading. This isn't fun. It's just making bad decisions over and over again and compounding them to make them worse in this case. So yeah, I'll call it there. This has been perhaps me rambling a bit more than I usually do, just trying to talk myself into normalcy again. It's just really, I'm frustrated with myself, frustrated with my trading. I'm not sure if I'll trade tomorrow. I think I might need a break. Actually, no, I will trade tomorrow. Every time I say I need a break, I always miss a good trade. Yeah, in terms of the situation that I'm in, I've still got a lot of drawdown. I'm not really worried about that. It's just I'm in a bit of a funk, I guess, with my trading. So hopefully I can improve in the next few days. But yeah, hope you've had a better day than I have, and you're making a huge amount of profits. But for me, I'm going to call it there, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye.